Joe, here we are. It's been 3 long months, this pre-draft process, but the draft is now upon us. Everyone's saying tackle. Everyone's saying wide receiver. It's going to be one of those two for the Panthers there at 25 on Thursday night. What say you about those two positions?
We saw a run on offensive tackles last year, 5 go in the top 19 picks. If something like that happens this year, the Panthers might be sitting there not sure if they have anyone they really like at 25. The guys I like for them are Andrews Pete and DJ Humphries, the local kid. I'm just not sure Pete's going to be there. He's a big kid. He's got the prototypical tackle build, and he's got the NFL pedigree. His father played in this league for 6 years.
Yeah, I really like Pete, but I think he's probably going to be going around that top 15. I mocked Flowers to the Panthers, Eric Flowers, the Miami junior tackle, but I don't know if he's going to be there. Everyone's kind of gotten wise to him. He's in that top 12, top 14 mix. And so, a guy, I think Humphries could be that guy, but here's my worry with him, and I know you share this concern. He's never played at tackle above 285, 287. He's put on some weight. He's around 307 now, but I'm concerned that he's never actually played a football game above 300 pounds.
There's no doubt about it. He is athletic, much like Jordan Gross was when they took him all those years ago, first round. But Gross was big. Gross was 305, 310 pounds. So let me throw another name into the mix who's all of a sudden got character questions potentially, and that's La'el Collins from LSU. I'm told the Panthers liked his versatility and his aggressiveness. They got Trey Turner, had good things out of Turner in his rookie year. What do you think? Do you think Collins immediately comes off their board this week?
I think there are so many questions about Collins, and you have to hit your first-round pick. You just have to. You can miss on some others, but people lose jobs over getting their first-round draft pick wrong. He's wanted to speak with police in connection to a murder investigation. He's not a suspect, as we know so far, but there's just too many questions this soon. I can't see how you go with him at 25. But a lot of people talking about receiver. I think you and I agree on this, Joe. Receiver is so deep this year. Last year they had to go get a receiver, and Kelvin was right there at 28. But this year you have value in the second and third rounds. I don't think you have to go with receiver there in the first round.
I agree with you. It is interesting. There's some X factors in this draft. Receiver, running back. I don't think the Panthers go there because I think Gurley and Gordon are going to be off the board. I'm going to stick with the initial pick I've made in a couple of mock drafts, and that's Humphries. I like his upside. There are scouts and there are draft experts around here that say they think he can be a starting left tackle in this league from day one. He may not need to do that with the Panthers, but maybe he plays a year on the right side, kind of gets his feet wet, then slides over and takes over for Michael Orr. That's my pick. Interested to hear yours.
Yeah, I said Flowers. I've been preaching offensive tackle in the paper to the fans for so many months. I'm switching it up. I'm going pass rusher. They have to replace Greg Hardy. They have Frank Alexander and Mario Addison and Wes Horton, but those 3 guys still don't equal Greg Hardy in his production. Get a 4-3 defensive end, a guy. How about UCLA's defensive end, Owa Odigizua? And it took me several months to get that right.
Extra credit for the pronunciation.
Thank you. Odigizua, this is a guy 6'3", 267, ran a very fast 40 at the combine. I really like him. He's going to have to be better at his pass rush, but Eric Washington, a great defensive line coach, you can take some time with him. He's going to start getting to the passer. That's who I'm going with, edge rusher for the Carolina Panthers at 25.
We're going to find out, as is everybody else, Thursday night.